All right, and we're live. This is not a publicly posted scene. This is just a bunch of people getting together to design goodies. Yay.
Yay.
Precisely.
And there was much rejoicing.
Anyways, all right, so the first thing on our agenda, according to the list here, is Dimitri is going to design the new biological fuel source, crystalline life form, yada yada, reverse photosynthesis. Essentially, we're going to design it. Designing it's the hard part. Then you got to make some. Yeah. That would be which role, Tiger? Intelligence.
You didn't specify, so I'm assuming it's whatever you put in here, because it all seems to make sense. There's only one that he specified on.
Okay,
this one will be intelligence science.
Yeah, that's what I wrote down for that.
Difficulty 7.
I've got biology, genetics, and biochemistry. Like literally everything one could need for it. Difficulty 6? That's what I wrote down on it. Or he said 7?
Yep, he said 7.
For the fuel source. Okay.
For designing.
For designing it. Okay, well, I'll do that then. Intelligence, science, and well, we're all at full willpower at this point. It's been long enough. We haven't done shit.
Well, Oscar's been doing things, but that gains willpower.
Yes, we're not counting that. Okay. I will, for day 1, which is because we're starting this on Wednesday, essentially. That was the first day our characters had time to actually do things. Before that, we were busy setting up the lab, moving things over, yada yada. Okay, yep. I'm going to blow willpower on my first day's roll to create the design for this stuff, to not synthesize it, just create the design. Rolling. Jesus!
Well,
that was a thing.
Yeah.
No, that's just well, willpower. It's not a botch. It's a failure.
It wasn't a botch anyway because he had that 9.
Well, yeah, and a willpower, but yeah, I didn't get anywhere on that one. So day 1 is Dimitri basically poking at a plant and a piece of mushroom and going, I know I can do something with these things.
Tell me your secrets.
That reminds me of a story which I will tell you at the end once we're off the air. About a guy who talked to spirits and talked to some crabgrass.
Fuck yeah.
And then the cat did. Anyways, moving on. Okay. I will move on to day 2 because this is literally the first thing I would be working on. And I'm going to burn a willpower again.
Probably good.
Oh, that's much better.
Boom, boom.
Even if that gets rid of this one, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 successes total.
Yes, you've gotten enough. You need 3.
All right.
Congratulations, you now know the Mushroom Kingdom.
Okay, I'm writing this down as we go, by the way, so pardon the delays, but I want to have this completely, because last time I had to come back and rewatch the scene, so this time I'm writing it down.
That's fine.
And Wednesday was the 13th, okay. 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 And the next day, which would be yesterday, Friday, he will need to create this stuff, which I believe for this one I can do myself because it is life. So that would be Forces 2 plus Life 2. I have all the stuff for that. We are in a laboratory. That was still rank 1. So I just roll Arate, and that's pretty much it.
Yes, it'll be difficulty 6.
Okay. All right. In that case, none of us have quintessence. That's a thing. So, at least none to spare. We want to keep that last point. So I'm going to burn a willpower again. I'm 3 willpower down now.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Not a botch.
Not a botch.
But another day.
Congratulations, you did not create gray goo.
Oh no, thank God, no. A botch on the Tiberium crystals is a bad thing. A bad
That's
thing.
when Oscar comes back to the lab. Dimitri, there is the ship.
It sunk. No. It flew off into the Umbra. It was angry at me.
This one flew off around you guys. You guys were melted out of the walls.
Well, given how bad my dice have been, I'm going to do this again on the next day. And I'm going to burn another willpower. That would be today. If I run out of willpower partway through this project, so effing be it. I mean, bear in mind he's gaining back a willpower every day anyways, so
Yeah.
actually...
You're pretty much have not like...
Oh yeah, that's right, because he's gaining the willpower every day, so yeah, okay. What am I worried about? He's still fine. Okay. That's... You said difficulty 6, so that's 2 successes then. I'm assuming I need more?
That is enough to make 1.
1 crystal, okay. And did he by chance give you information on how long it takes for them to mature and stuff like that?
He did not. You'll have to go with them on that.
Okay, well, we'll leave Dimitri at the side for the moment, having created it on Saturday. Created 1 crystal, seed, 2 sex. Okay, now we're going to, you guys, the next thing on our agenda was to design a generator based on this technology. Oddly enough, that's not going to be Dimitri. That's going to be someone with physics or engineering, according to what I have here. You got physics?
Yep.
Okay. Oscar, you have physics, don't you?
Oscar has a PhD in... I forget if it's physics or engineering, but she has both.
Look at the sheet just to make sure, so we don't find out later that oh shit we were wrong. That needs to be redlined. Let's just find out. Have the character sheets open for this sort of thing.
The character sheet is open.
Okay, well look. See what it says.
Okay.
You guys probably could have been designing this shit even before my character finished, basically what he's doing. So you guys could have started this on Wednesday. You only fucked up for one day.
Roboticist, so
we're looking for physics.
Yeah, robotics requires a degree in physics.
You have to have the science specialty physics.
It doesn't have to be a PhD.
No, but you need to have the science specialty physics.
Yeah.
Science.
What specialties do you have for science?
Robotics, cybernetics.
Nothing else?
No.
Okay, you do not have physics.
Okay.
Who's got
That's a good
probably
question.
Means that, which probably means
could you
that
check,
master.
Could you check Nathan by chance? There is the odd chance he might actually have that, but I'm very doubtful. And Byron, I don't suppose you have physics by chance. If we don't, this is going to get a lot more complicated.
Yeah.
I mean, Asuka has a master's degree in physics, apparently, with her PhD being in robotics.
I would say she doesn't, even if it says that on your sheet, because if it's not a specialty, you don't have a PhD in physics.
I said master's, not PhD. She has a PhD in robotics.
Okay, I think we're getting caught up on the details here. Suffice to say, your character does not have physics specialty.
Right.
Yes. We need the special. Because you can specialize in robotics as a subset of physics and whatever, but it may not be good for this other kind of physics.
Exactly. Because we're talking about designing a generator. So, Tiger, do you have access to Nathan's sheet?
Nathan does not have it.
Okay, and Byron, what about you?
I don't have physics.
Okay, well, that idea is going to kind of screw us over then. Maybe Asuka should spend some XP this month. Mythical XP that we don't have. Because someone's going
to raise science from 4 to 5?
No, you pay 6 XP and you can get a new specialty. Effectively, you're buying rank 4 again.
Oh.
As opposed to spending 8 XP and spending months to learn, Yeah, that's how I got biochemistry. I spent 6 XP.
Okay, and there was another... Oh, that's right. She was going to get D-Science 2, so that works.
You probably can't afford both, but maybe. We'll see.
D-Science 2, that should be 6 XP.
8.
8. No, she can afford it. Barely, but she can afford it.
Okay. They'll just set us back a little bit. But that'll be at the end of the month. We'll have to do that. In the meantime, we won't be able to design a generator. We could still design it so that it would work with robots. It's just not going to be enough to power the base. It's just enough to power whatever little things we're doing. I mean, it's still a useful thing. It's just we can't power the base with it yet. Okay. So scrapping that idea for the moment.
Yeah, that has to be put on hold until someone figures out how to put these electrical shits together.
Until you basically figure out how to make a new form of energy.
Okay, so in that case, we will leave number 3 and number 4 off the list for right now. God damn it.
Shit happens.
Okay, well now we get to design the new incendiary gel, which unfortunately, that requires the two of us to... Well, no, designing it is something that Dimitri does by himself.
Yeah.
Creating it is something we both have to do together. So yeah. I'm going to, before we get that far though, let's move on to something you guys could have done in the first few days, because that's 4 days you guys could have done stuff. Okay, designing the basic worker and guardian drones. That's something either you or Castle could do.
Asuka can design the drone itself. Castle should probably design any weaponry.
Or you could design it, because you have a damn good chance of designing it, and he can do the programming for it. That would
sounds good.
Because he has the combat software specialty. He can literally design all the programming it needs.
Asuka's really good at building shit. She's not super good at programming, like Castle is.
And these are the ones that, remember, we were using the face claim for basically the little Necron and Scarab drones, basically. They're about the size of a big dog.
Yeah, so that's robotic. That's robotics 4, and I'm guessing intelligence 5 with exploding dice.
Yeah.
Intelligence plus science. Yep. Diff 6 in your case. No further benefit. Oh, Diff 4 actually, because you have mechanical aptitude.
Yep.
No, that doesn't apply to designing. Shit, no.
Whenever he's
building it.
Diff. Well, yeah, for Diff 6 to design it.
Okay, that's 5. That's 9 dice.
Sorry. What did you say, Tiger?
I said whenever you're building it, the aptitude will apply, but for designing it, then it's standard diff.
That's what I figured. Okay.
Okay, that's 9 dice. Someone roll it, please.
Oh, Tiger, you want to do it?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
You got that.
9 dice. Do you want to burn a willpower, Asuka? Since we're basically, if we just do it once in a day, it's not going to cost us anything. Might as well.
Yes, that's why I keep saying yes, and then you interrupt me, and I say yes again, and you interrupt me, and I say yes again.
Because I'm a dick. Good thing you did that, because you only got 2 successes now. I'm guessing we need more than that to design a good drone.
All he told me was that how good it is depends on how many successes you get.
So I think we'll spend another day designing it.
And in the meantime, let's before we move too much further on, Castle King, what would our role be for programming it? That would be
Intelligence computers.
Intelligence computers. Okay.
Intelligence computers. No.
I can go for you if you need.
Do you need Tiger to roll your dice for you?
Yeah, 8.
8.
Okay,
yeah.
And still diffs. And for this, actually, he has computer aptitude, so it'd be diff 4.
Yep.
With exploding dice.
Burn that willpower.
And I got I got willpower and burn. I'll go ahead and do it.
Do you have a specialty? Just so I know.
Yeah, I got combat software and computer.
He has combat software, and I think... No, he has analytical for intelligence. But he still has a specialty, so exploding dice.
Yeah, combat software will totally... Well, no, not for this one, because it's the worker.
No, these are worker guardian drones. They do both. We're basically going to stick a gun on top of them. They do the regular worker stuff, but when they need to fight, they just spew that shit off their backs.
Then it sounds more like to me than it wouldn't, because they're going to be primarily worker, and then they will also be able to do combat if they need to.
Yes, but they still... Well...
They'll still need
Do
targeting.
you want us to do it as a subsystem? We could do one role and then another.
Yeah, if you do that, you'll get the spec on that second one.
Okay, because Oscar's going to spend 2 days anyway, so yeah, why don't we do on day 1 he designs the regular portion, which he doesn't get specialty dice on. Well, actually he does, because it's drones. Wait, does he have... No, he doesn't have science for that, dude. Shit, does he? Byron, what are your sciences? I thought you had drones.
Sciences?
Yeah, I know you have engineering and architecture. Don't you have drones?
I got robotic drones, and then I got science, engineering, and architects.
Yeah, but we're not rolling science. We're rolling computers. Shit. I guess that doesn't apply. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just intelligence computers then. But yeah, he does get diff 4, so count our blessings.
Still fucking look at that shit.
Yeah, you knocked it out of the park. That's like...
Technically, it'd be that 9 that went away, but, you know.
6 successes, but yeah. Okay, so they are thoroughly programmed for the non-combat functions on day 1. I'll write that down over here.
I'm also taking notes.
No problem. Castle, King...
Yeah, I'd say with 2 successes, Asuka got the basic design down, but now she's futzing about the details.
Right. That's fair. Like, you could theoretically make the drones at this point, but you want to have a little extra on them.
Exactly. So day 2, he's going to program the combat functions, which are exploding dice, and are still difficulty 4. Same dice pool. Go for it. Oh, we're always spending willpower, aren't we, Byron?
Yeah.
All the willpower, all the time. Gain it back every day. All right. 6 successes. I'd say that is a well-programmed killing machine.
It can also serve you a hamburger.
He'll serve you a hamburger out of the enemy's flesh.
Did it cook itself?
Exactly, with its own incendiaries. Okay, designed combat drone programming. Same model. And that was 6 successes on both, right?
Yes.
Day 2 for Asuka, then.
I actually got to write down what she did on day 1.
She did the initial design on the drones.
Okay, so on Thursday, she's going to improve the design.
Mm-hmm.
Still low willpower. I think it's safe to say we're going to spend willpower every single day because we.
I like to have it declared. Just so
Okay.
Declared.
Cool.
Sorry.
I'm not getting onto you or anything. I like to have it declared so for posterity and everything.
So she got another 2 successes. That's 4. Do you want to push it or you want to stick with 4? I mean, they're just the Guardians.
4 is fine.
Okay.
She's not going to be super happy with the results, but like this is good enough for now. She'll build something better later.
Yeah,
4 successes is pretty decent.
Yeah, it's like it could be better, but it's not like
it's not shit.
Yeah, it's pretty
exactly. Exactly. Asuka's not totally satisfied, but she'll build something better later.
Exactly. For right now, this will more than do what we need it to do. Okay, and it's very well programmed, so, you know, perfect. Okay, so you guys have done the first 2 days worth of stuff. Day 3, Friday, you guys are actually going to build this shit, presumably. Who has the higher dice pool? Asuka, I think?
Asuka has
Intelligence plus
Craft 3
yeah.
and Intelligence 5 Creative. So
we're going to use her
exploding dice.
And we'll say that Byron's helping, which reduces the difficulty by whatever Tiger says it does, but that will reduce it further. Does she have mechanical aptitude or no?
Yes.
She does? Okay.
That's why she's the builder.
Okay, so your difficulty is basically 3, I think. Is that right, Tiger?
Yeah, let me make sure real quick, okay?
Okay, no problem. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Yep. She has,
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Or I need to roll for you, right?
Yeah.
9 dice?
8 dice with explodings.
Okay.
And burning willpower?
Yes, of course.
Holy diver. Because it was diff 3.
That's, yeah, you,
Asuka just is satisfied now.
how
That
many
is-
did
10 successes.
so did she make, like, how many of these things? 3 of them, maybe, or do we just want to list that and ask Brett later?
She makes them perfectly.
All he told me was like sliding scale and more successes equals more drones. He wasn't really specific about it, so we'll ask him later.
Okay. I'll write that down.
Excellent. Excellent.
I will say, the more drones you have, because Cabal's going to be the ones basically controlling these things, right?
Yes.
That's more resources that he has to use to.
Exactly.
In other words,
These are superior to basically the idea we had is the 6 bulk lifter models that we have, the ASPs. Those are basically only going to be used if we actually need bulk lifting done. These things are more fine control and like, soldering and all that kind of stuff. That's what these things are for.
I'm just making sure you're aware before we.
this is more than likely if Cabal's using all of these at once, he's tasked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he wouldn't be able to use all of these plus all the ASPs. That's not happening. Not until we give him better servers, which we could someday do.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Friday is good. All right, so we've made enough of those, I would say. Next step is designing the projectile firing mechanism for the new weaponry, which can be used both for drones or for turrets later on, whatever. That's going to be Nathan. You've got a sheet open, Tiger?
I'm pulling it up.
Okay.
That's between sheets.
I'm assuming that's going to be intelligence plus firearms, you were saying.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he has any merits to or specialties to apply to it.
I do.
It's a sniper rifle now.
We could always make a sniper rifle turret for this shit, but it would be that would be kind of awesome, actually. Long range fire damage on a vampire. Just be like, hey, there's a vampire scoping us out from 3 blocks away.
What kind of vampire uses a scope? Auspex, bro. Auspex. Anyway, he doesn't have any merits that affect this or flaws, so.
But he does have firearms, so diff 6 or diff 8?
Uh,
I mean, it's designing a weapon. I don't remember what we used last time when you designed a weapon.
it's diff 6.
Okay. Go for it. And since he's not here, can we say he would burn a willpower?
Yeah, that's fine. Cause it's
Okay.
good. I'm going to say Keen Edge Mind applies for this.
Okay, because I don't remember what it does anyways. Brett knows, but I don't remember.
It seems to make sense because it's like he's thinking of ways to make it best. I guess.
Okay. And if we're wrong, whatever. If we're wrong, it's all your fault. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3 successes total.
For the design, yes.
If we want it to be good, we probably want more than 1 day's worth. Because 3 successes, not that good. Designing
Thursday.
projectile weapon. Yeah, we'll have him do it again on day 2, and yes, burning a willpower.
What happened?
I did really good and they surrendered in 15 minutes.
Another 3 successes?
Ah.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Oh, that's only 2 ones, right?
Yes.
Okay, I saw 3 of them taken out. I was like, what? No!
That's all.
It's all good.
That's 6 successes so far.
Okay, and let's say he actually wants to build some of these. That would be intelligence Craft, I would assume. What's his craft hypertech at?
1.
In other words, he wants Asuka to build.
Oh, no, he used firearms. He used firearms when we did that before. So he gets to use the same pool, basically. I guess have him build one on Friday. About the same time they're cranking out the kick-ass pile of drones.
Pretty much.
He'll just help them with it and be like, oh, here's the weapon systems. Mount. The weapon systems that don't fire anything yet.
Added question.
Yes.
What's he using?
Intelligence, firearms, willpower.
There you go.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Blew that out of the park. That's 5 successes.
Yep. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next thing on our list is going to be, back to Dimitri, trying to design the incendiary fuel source.
I was told by Brett that everything else will have to wait.
Past the, okay.
He figured out the other stuff, like he figured out pretty much everything we've done so far, but he has yet to get.
Oh no, well, this is further back up on the list, though. This is number 5 on the list.
Oh, the incendiary gel?
Yeah, because I skipped that because we were trying to get stuff done earlier in the week.
Okay, yeah.
To use our time properly.
Yeah.
That's the one where I design it, I got to roll that myself, and then we're going to create it with me and Asuka. Okay, so for my design, that's going to be science plus intelligence, or intelligence plus science. Proper specialties do apply, and I do have creative, yada yada, so diff 6.
Yep.
This will be for Sunday. Scroll back up to me, Sunday. Sunday. Yes.
It'll be done.
Designing new incendiary gel and fuel, etc. And Brett will figure out the stats on it later, depending on how many successes we get on this shit. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Burning willpower, difficulty 6. Oh, hot damn! 8 successes.
I'm just gonna point something out, my friend.
Yes.
So you needed 3.
Huh?
You needed 3 successes, and you got 8.
So we really did build super fuel.
Yeah, pretty much.
This stuff will burn steel beams.
This actually will melt steel beams.
For actually crafting it, you will need Forces 2, Matter 2, so you and Asuka will have to work together on this one.
Yes, I'm just writing down.
Unfortunately, matter is Asuka's specialty.
And I know Dimitri has Forces 2.
I have Forces 2, and she has Matter 2. So, yes, we can pull this off. And we have the nano assembler, though that's... that's actually... Since this is a non-organic substance, the nano assembler will work perfectly for this. That's what we're using to do this.
Mm-hmm.
But we still got to make a roll for it. That's just, making it heroic, essentially. Let's see. Monday, synthesizing some of the fuel... the gel fuel with Asuka. Okay, so that's going to be me rolling plus her helping to roll, essentially. So,
yeah.
How do we do that? Do we both roll Arete?
I'm going to say yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go
and we each need to score at least however many successes to pull this off.
You will
Okay.
make you'll make a quantity, like one decent-sized quantity per success.
So like enough to load the ammo into a drone or something.
Yes.
Okay. Or into a gun or whatever.
Asuka's got 2 Arte, so.
All right. If you want to roll for Ben, I'll roll for me. Is it the same difficulty? Because I'm using Forces 2, he's using Matter 2.
I'm going to say yes, because you're basically combining them into one effect.
Okay, so what would our difficulty be?
It'll be 6, because 3 plus 2 of the highest sphere, and then an additional sphere.
Okay, because it is a combined thing, yeah. All right, and we're each blowing willpower, right, Ben?
Yep.
Okay, I'm rolling. 2 successes, counting the willpower. What'd you get? You got 3 successes, I got 2. All right, so that's 5, basically?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, we need to do it one more day, basically.
Okay. Asuka's gonna give that willpower the best blow of its life.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we're up to Tuesday, by the way, so after this we're pretty much done. And you scored 2 successes.
Yep.
Burning a willpower on my end, same thing. Willpower's the only thing I got as a success, so 3 more essentially. That we have enough plus plenty. So
You guys got 8 total.
we got yeah.
That should be enough to arm the drones.
And since you guys are basically making this a road, you won't have to like redesign it or anything.
Just for sake of argument, just in case, I'm going to write this down on Asuka's also. Let's see. That was... Okay, just while we're on this, I want to have Nathan roll some more on Saturday to make more of the weapons, because I doubt 5 successes is enough to outfit all the drones. Plus, while we're at it, since he's designing the delivery mechanism on this, is it fair to say that what I'd like him to do is make some more on Saturday for the drones? And whatever successes he gets, that goes towards the drones. And on Sunday, and say maybe Monday also, he can be designing some from the same design essentially, but to be meant more like man-portable weapons. Just like the same design, it's the same size weapon, it's just instead of mounting it to a drone, we're actually carrying it and shooting it. Because we have spare fuel for it.
Normally I'd say yes, but because you guys are going to be busy doing this stuff, you're not going to be able to use these characters for that time, and since he's not here to agree to that, that's comfortable saying he's not allowed to do, like he's basically seen that until such and
He's
such.
still... Okay, well he's still got Saturday, that's today.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I mean, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. I can ask him, actually, if you want.
Yeah, if you want to. I'll roll his one for today.
Yeah, go for... It'd be the same roll for that.
Yeah, I can just imagine that there's a song blaring from that ship this whole time. I could just see them jamming to that music while they're making all this shit.
Oh yeah.
Get some Daft Punk up in that ship, and everyone's just jamming along. And damn, these drones come out fast.
Okay, I left him a message. How do you do for that day? 5 successes?
Yep.
Counting the willpower? Okay,
Yep.
I will write that down. So we got a total of 10, which matches the drones. That'll probably mean we have enough to outfit the drones, just at a guess.
Yeah, sounds about right. Presumably. Guess we'll find out.
Okay, just give me a minute to wait for a reply from him.
Mhm.
I'm also going to send him a message just to be safe. He might not have Facebook open on this thing. Pardon the delay, folks.
Just edit it out in post.
What do you mean?
Just edit it out in post.
Oh, you mean do the roll, and then if he says no...
No, I was making a joke.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. I was like, I'm not sure what you mean.
Edit these videos?
Exactly.
Okay, give it a few more minutes. I don't want us to be like sitting here all night or anything, trust me, but just want to double check. Because he should be out and about. He's definitely not asleep. He was just going Pokemon hunting.
That might be why he's not replying.
Exactly. He's too busy trying to catch Pikachu.
Yeah.
I wonder what Pokemon they have up there in Salem. If it was Salem, Massachusetts, I'd say they should have tons of ghost and psychic Pokemon, but
Yeah.
Oh. I saw a Jinx in our area not that long ago. I didn't catch it. I was out of Pokeballs. It's like, oh, I can catch a Jinx. Oh, I'm out. All right, I'm trying to make sure there was nothing else on our design list at the moment. Yeah, we're not even starting with the whole Terminator thing. We'll work on that with Brett later. Probably sometime this week or something. That'll be awesome though when we do. That'll be epic. And we'll also need to work with him on wards because that was past the point where he said we needed to work with him. So.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that building the Terminator is going to have to happen in sections.
Oh,
Just 'cause they're
definitely.
that complicated a machine.
Dude, I'm anticipating we're going to have to roll literal. Oh, by the way, I got a message back. Cole said that's okay.
Okay.
Answer was yep. I can literally just copy paste a yup to you, or I can screenshot it. But you can always confirm it with him later.
That's fine.
Okay, so roll for Sunday and Monday, or see what he gets on Sunday.
Pretty fucking good.
4 success. Well, 5 successes that would be.
How are you?
I'd say, Ben, what do you think? 5 successes probably enough to make 1 or 2 man-portable guns, maybe, or 1 really good one, maybe.
Yeah, one really good one, probably.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll leave him free on Monday just in case. We can always go back and do this later. So, but I'm picturing this as for reference, this is like a semi-automatic rifle, essentially. It's not meant to fire in 3 bullet bursts or anything like that because you're firing these pellets.
Mhm.
You could fire multiple times in a round, just like with a rifle, but, yeah. Anyways, so that is that. And he got a total of 5 successes. All right, I think that is it, unless we had anything else we could do, which I don't think we did. I think that was the full list of everything we could do. Huh?
The only thing was the generator, but you need physics for that.
Exactly, which we will have to have Asuka pick that up this month.
Yep, she'll pick that up along with T-Science 2, and that'll kill it for all of her banked XP, but worth it.
Very much so. Well, that means when we go to wards, we'll have level 2 on everything.
Oh yeah.
That's how it goes. All right. With that said, thank you, players, for playing, and rollers for rolling, and ASTs for AST, and all that kind of crap. All right. Good night.